Hi there, welcome to this pick a card reading. Today, this topic is on will we ever be friends again? This is for anyone who has been in a friendship which has ended, maybe through an argument, disagreement, maybe it's someone that you've parted ways with unintentionally, you grew apart. Maybe it's someone that you even maybe had like an argument with, or even if there was like a disagreement but you didn't fall out, but maybe you just don't talk anymore. Or it could even be that your friendship developed into romance and now it's not worked out and you're kind of wondering if this person is ever going to at least be friends with you again. Whatever it is with regards to will you ever be friends again, take a minute to just focus on the cards in front of you. We have pile number 1, which is a type of fluorite. We have the clear quartz for number 2. And we have the rose quartz for number 3. So take a moment just to focus on the person that you're thinking of. And when you're ready, pick 1, 2 or 3. I will timestamp these and put them in the comments below so that you don't need to watch the whole video. Okay, so 1, 2 or 3 and let's get started. Okay, so if you pick the fluorite, which is deck number 1, let's see what does the fluorite have to tell us about this connection. I'm picking up for some of you that this could be a connection that you maybe met while studying. You maybe have like a lot of happy memories with this person. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what tarot cards we have. We have got the 7 of Swords, Lovers in reverse, the 8 of Swords, and we have got 2 of Cups. Get some more tarot cards here. We have got the Wheel of Fortune, just pop this down here, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower. From the Romance Angels, we've got New Love, Progress Not Perfection, and Answer the Call. So immediately I can see from this connection that this was a friendship that perhaps led into something else. This is maybe a friendship that turned into a romantic interest. But for some reason this has not worked out. What I am getting here, the 7 of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. So whatever it was that was within this connection, I feel as if this person wasn't maybe entirely being completely honest with their true feelings. Okay, maybe they weren't ready for a relationship, or maybe they felt as if because there was like a friendship beforehand, they felt like maybe they knew you well enough that they felt as if they could maybe hide their true feelings for you. I feel like this person doesn't really want to own up to what's there in front of them. I do feel as if this person has got feelings for you, but I feel as if they maybe just don't know quite what to do with them. Perhaps they are worried about ruining the friendship. For some of you, I feel as if maybe this relationship maybe didn't progress past friendship, or maybe like I feel as if for some of you that this, the person maybe felt as if you didn't feel the same, or maybe you, like one of you felt really strongly, the other person maybe didn't feel as strongly, and maybe I feel as if they've maybe like taken a back seat, they've ran away from the connection, or you have started a relationship, and it's just got too heavy for them too quickly, and they're now taking a back seat. However, what I do see with the Two of Cups is that you could come together again later on and be more than friends. So for those of you who were interested in developing a relationship with this person, I do see that this has the potential to flourish into a new relationship. I feel like maybe like this person's just got a lot of things going on with their mind just now. I feel as if they could be facing like anxiety, depression, and maybe they just need to take that time away to come back in. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that things are moving and changing, and so if you've not heard from this person for a while, I feel as if they could come in with some communication for you. The Queen of Pentacles, I feel as if like there has been like a lot of hurt here. When this hasn't went ahead, I feel as if like you are mourning this connection because you've not just lost like a person that you love, but you've lost a friendship as well. And there is this kind of worry that, will you ever at least be friends again? And I feel yes you will, but excuse my cat. I feel as if even for yourself, like I feel as if this connection was like the love connection was perhaps hidden in plain sight for you. Like I feel as if it took a while for you to realise actually, I really do love and care for this person. It was there in front of you the whole time. I feel as if the Ace of Pentacles is about making a new start. So you've got the two hands here. Now the question is that you taking your hand, picking up the coin and kind of taking this kind of coin here as like a new start for yourself, or is this two hands, one from each different person? I feel as if there could be a new start together, but I feel as if the healing needs to be done first. I do feel as if this isn't over yet, and I feel as if whatever was going on in this friendship that kind of turned into a bit of a relationship, or maybe nearly became a relationship, I feel as if this was kind of clearing out old energy from the past. This was like a cycle for both of you, a karmic cycle that had to end. So I do feel as if there is potential for this, friendship, this person to come back. I feel as if it could go into a relationship. Again, it is a question of what do you both want. I feel even for some of you, this could be like an ex-partner that you've been friends with for a while, and you're kind of wondering if you should maybe get back together. If you've been friends for a while, I feel like you work really well as friends, but there is like a question of whether or not you should take it further. What I would want to say is that there is the opportunity here to start again. However, I do see new love interests coming in for you also, so it's up to you where you want to take that. We've got progress, not perfection, so I feel very much this is very much about what do you want from a relationship. Can you work together to put the past behind you? I feel as if this person is the right person for you. I feel very strongly like for a lot of you, this is the person that you are going to be with, but it's about knowing what's true in your heart, and you've got answering the call. What is your soul calling to do? For some of you, I do feel as if, you've made your decision, you've put it in the past, and maybe it's time to move on. I do feel that strongly for some of you, but I feel for most of you that this is about you know, realizing the truth, okay, taking off the blindfold here, realizing the truth that this is a romantic connection, this is a soul connection, and that this can potentially work out. Okay, so that was pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe and give me some suggestions about what you would like to see me do for pick a card readings in the future. Okay, look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye. Okay, so group number 2, you were the clear quartz. Let me just see what messages I can get from this. I feel like this is a multifaceted situation. You know how, like, you look at this crystal, it's got many faces on it, so I feel as if like there is, what I'm getting here is maybe that someone's got 2 faces, more than one face, maybe more than one persona for whoever they're dealing with. So I feel as if there could be different depths and kind of layers to this person or this situation that you maybe don't know about right now, okay? I also feel as if there is like a need for clarity. Excuse the cat again. And I feel like, while this connection is not existing anymore, while you're away from this person, you are gaining clarity on whatever it is that, you know, I feel like the answers are being revealed. You're able to think clearly. I feel like very much like this person was not good for your energy. Right away, that's what's coming through. So let's see what cards you've got. You've got Council of the Light. Divine orchestration helps. Helpers in the subtle room. So I feel like this is, whatever's happening here is divinely guided. We've got let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And you've got rose quartz, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Do you know what I'm picking up already? I'm picking up that this person was maybe really jealous of you, okay, and maybe had a problem with whatever relationships you had, like if you were dating someone or if you had a partner. I feel very much coming in right now that this person was maybe jealous of you, or they maybe tried to come between you and someone else. We have got the 6 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and 2 of Swords. So that, like, this is before we're going any further, this is the Gothic Tarot Vampires deck. Read this slightly different compared to actual kind of traditional tarot cards. Here you can see, like, you've got 2 swords and you've got the pentacles, and basically what this is symbolizing is that the swords represent like the ego and the kind of the hidden nature, the natural nature of the vampire. The pentacles is more about kind of control, greed, dominance, that type of thing. So automatically I'm feeling very much that this person, I feel like maybe this person, you know, was quite money focused as well, kind of focused on material wealth. I feel as if they could have been quite jealous of you. If you ever came into money, or they were kind of concerned with your financial affairs, that type of thing. We'll have a look at the Rider-Waite and see what we've got. So we've got 4 of Cups, which is a change of perspective. We've got the Page of Pentacles. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, okay. You have got the Ace of Cups, and you've got the Queen of Swords, okay. So again, you've got the money. Can I got the money and finances coming in again? Okay. Let me just read what's happening here. So if I go to the 6 of Pentacles reversed, So I feel like there was like a energy imbalance within this relationship. Let me just move this at least so you can see it. I feel like there was an energy imbalance in this relationship. Like I said, like I read these cards differently, so it's more like I read more intuitively with these ones. I feel like if you look at this card the right way up, it looks as if there's like you've got, it looks like a ghost that's sitting on a coffin here, and I feel as if this is very much truth revealed. Okay, you've also got someone kind of in the background that looks as different to everyone else that's there. So I feel as if this is news coming in. I feel as if whatever has happened between you, I feel as if there has maybe been a fallout about money. I feel as if there is, like I said, like I feel as if there's jealousy there. The Ten of Pentacles, if you look at this, this coin is being dropped, so I feel as if like I feel as if there's maybe been a fallout to do with money. I feel as if also if you look at the way like he's dropping that coin, it looks as if like the light's kind of coming down on him here. It feels as if like he's dropping something for like a more spiritual, authentic connection. And so I feel like for one of you, this relationship was dropped for that authenticness because you wanted like an authentic connection. I feel like many of you didn't really know how to handle this friendship. I feel like part of you didn't really know how to distance yourself from this person because I feel as if they were quite volatile. You can see the Ace of Swords here. I feel as if this person was their own worst enemy. We've got the let go of control issues here as well. I feel like they were very much someone who was constantly in their own way, and I feel like it didn't matter like how much help you gave them. You know, he's kind of got like this, it looks as if he's kind of putting a sword into his side. I feel as if they were a bit of a victim. I feel as if like you see these two people are kind of like jumping out the window together for safety. I feel as if this is very much like you had to jump before you were pushed, and I feel as if suddenly what happened with this friendship is that the truth became revealed and you had to get out of there. You had to get out of there before you kind of got yourself more entangled with this person. I feel though, if we go back to the Council of Light here, I feel like this is very much a connection between two souls. I feel as if this friendship was like a soul connection, and whatever's went down between you, I feel as if like there was some really pretty harsh life lessons there that you both had to learn. Let go of control issues. I feel as if one of you is maybe checking the other person's social media. You need to let that go. I also feel as if like there's this watching to make sure that, like, to see what the other person's up to, and I don't know if that's you or the other person, but I feel as if they are still very much concerned with your love life, because I feel as if they felt as if nobody was good enough for you, or whenever you went on a date with someone, they would look at all their shortcomings and try and pick holes in it to, put you off them. Four of Cups here, I feel as if a change of mindset and perspective is needed here. I feel as if this loss of the relationship was a bit of a blow to both of you. I feel as if it does feel as if like there's something like missing from your life, because I feel like you don't have a best friend anymore. But actually I feel as if you kind of like check in with yourself, you probably feel like a lot better that this person's out your life, and you need to focus on more of what you've got and nurturing the other relationships that you have and making sure that they're healthy. I feel very much money has improved for you since this person has been out of your life, and I feel as if like you part of like letting go of this connection as well is so that the other person could grow also. And I do feel as if like they're maybe coming into and to like realizing that they create their own reality. I feel as if they're more motivated without you to pick up their life and take like a strong sense of direction with it. Now they've kind of got plans in place. I do feel as if the Ace of Cups here is all about healing. Okay, I do feel as if there is a lot of healing to be done here. Now, will you ever be friends again? I'm not entirely sure that you will be, because I feel like you really need to pay attention to the lesson here. Okay, you really need to pay attention to the lesson. And if you do let this other person in your life, I feel very much it's a case of you won't contact them unless they contact you, and they won't contact you unless you contact them. But I want to really tell you that this person maybe doesn't have a great energy about them. They're quite negative. And I feel like whatever happens, they're never going to see your side of it. They're never going to listen to what you have to say. I feel like there would just be conflict. I feel like I feel like the Queen of Swords here is like, I feel like you need to defend yourself whenever you're around them. So I feel like maybe this relationship is one of those ones that it's better to be let go of, and you need to kind of do the healing. I feel like in time you maybe hear about this person from someone else, or you find out other things through social media that are maybe not quite so pleasant. And like I said earlier with this, I feel like this is a multifaceted situation. I feel like there's so many layers to this. I feel like this person has got different faces for different people, and I just feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you don't really know how deep it goes yet. I feel as if what you went through with this person, or what you know that you went through with this person, is just really the tip of the iceberg. I think if you heard from this person, I feel like this person falls out with a lot of people, so I feel as if like you heard from this person, you would probably like hear from someone else that they had a problem with, and you've maybe came up in conversation, and maybe this is stuff that is better left untold. Okay, maybe the things that you're wanting to know, like what did they say about you, like did they complain about you to other people? Is there more to this? Maybe you're just not meant to know about that just now, and maybe it's in your best interests that you don't know, so that you can keep healing. Maybe you need to be in a really good place before you hear any of that, and just consider whether or not it'll do you any good. So I feel as if that's the let go of control issues coming in again. Okay, group 2, that was your reading. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment below if you would like to see another pick a card reading. You can suggest some topics for me, and I'll look forward to hearing from you later. Bye. Okay, so group 3, you chose the rose quartz. I'm picking up forgiveness from this. But okay, this is quite... You see how this looks as if it's kind of been damaged or kind of bashed? I feel like your ego's kind of bashed. I feel as if this person has really kind of wounded you in a sense. So what cards we have? We have Starseed, what lights you up? Keep an open mind. Life-changing epiphany or experience. We have got the Lovers. We have got the Five of Swords. We've got the Two of Cups reversed. Two of Wands reversed. We've also got the Ten of Wands there. We've got the Justice card. we've got the is that the 9 of Wands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I know all these by now. As soon as looking at them, sometimes I need to count them. That's meant to be reversed. So it's the reversed. 5 of Cups and the Hanged Man. Okay, let me just move this slightly. Let me just kind of move these about so we can see a bit easier. I use Facebook Live in one of my groups to actually like film on my phone with my camera, and it's like been the easiest way for me to do that, but it always means that I need to put my camera in this position. And then I can't fit everything on the screen, so I might find an easier way to do all this. Okay. Okay, so let's see where we start. So we've got the first card, Starseed, what lights you up. So I feel as if, just looking at the top cards, we've got Keep an Open Mind and Life-Changing Epiphany or Experience. So this person that came into your life, again, I feel as if for some of you this could have been a friendship that went to romance. I feel as if this, straight away, I feel as if the end of this relationship slash friendship has kind of rocked your world a bit, okay? I feel like the keep an open mind here is more to do with just keep an open mind about what happens with this connection. I know it says your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. I feel like this connection that you had was maybe unexpected, okay? We have got the Lovers. I feel as if this kind of thing with the Lovers, I feel as if this is more about, again, I feel like it's a soul connection, okay? The 5 of Swords here, I feel as if this is more about someone who is maybe wrestling with their ego or wrestling with their feelings. We've got the 2 of Cups reverse. I feel like this one is more to do with codependency and maybe like latching on to someone, not being able to let them go. So I feel like for a lot of you that have chosen pile number 3, I feel as if like you really don't want this connection to be let go of, and I feel like with the 10 of Wands here, I feel like you're forcing yourself to make a fresh start without this person and to really kind of pursue your dreams. But I feel like part of you does literally feel a little bit dead inside. I feel like a light within you has kind of went out with this connection, and I feel as if maybe some of you walked away from this connection. Maybe it wasn't healthy. I do feel as if this is a friendship that maybe like a barrier was crossed, okay? Or maybe it was a kind of situation where like this person was with someone else, and you or them have walked out this connection to focus. Maybe you're with someone else actually, and it's them that's walked out to kind of allow you the time to have the time that you've got with the relationship that you're in, to let that come to a natural end. But I do feel as if this person really misses you. I feel whatever was happening here, I feel as if they're wrestling something. I feel as if maybe they're wrestling jealousy. I feel like this was a really kind of strong connection, and it just kind of took its own life. It kind of grew, and I feel as if it was maybe not the most healthiest of connections, in the sense that I do get this complete feeling of dependency on another person. I feel as if like the love was maybe all consuming and you couldn't quite make sense of it. Or maybe one of you couldn't quite make sense of it, but I do feel as if I do feel as if you and the other person are completely lost without each other, and I do feel as if there's there's feelings of regret. The Justice card coming in here, I feel as if like things are kind of coming into balance. I feel as if it's time to weigh up the truth here and decide whether you're going to move on here, or if this is worth, reconnecting over. I feel as if the truth will come out eventually. Especially if there was like another person involved here, if there was like a third party connection, then I feel as if like this is kind of truth being revealed. This is like the cards being laid on the table, so to speak. I feel as if the 9 of Wands here is kind of like removing the obstacles, okay? So perhaps removing could be them removing themselves from the situation that they're in, stepping out of the illusion. There's like an awful kind of weary feeling here, so I feel as if like maybe this is about rebuilding. I do feel as if like there has been, like, one of you is definitely like the casualty of this relationship. So either someone found out and it didn't work out too well, and now you have to start again anew without anybody, or start again anew. This person maybe starting their life on their own, just kind of maybe trying to get their head straight, trying to like rebuild their life again. I feel as if there is like a lot of isolation here. It feels like it's a really lonely time. The 5 of Cups here feels like there is like a lot of regret, and the Hanged Man feels like this is kind of gaining clarity on the situation and working out how you can get past this. I feel as if definitely like someone found out about something, or I do feel like a third party situation from this. I feel for some of you. Like this was a relationship that formed while you or them were with someone else, okay? And I feel like either you got caught or it got too hot, and this is like one of you has had to walk away. So I feel like you're maybe not in contact with this other person now, and I feel as if a friendship's been ruined here. For some of you watching, I feel as if you were both friends, but the romantic interest wasn't between both of you. I feel as if like the romantic interest came between you, so I feel like there's that element as well. So I feel like for some of you, yes, like it was like your friend that you had the relationship with while you were with someone else, or while they were someone else, and now it's ended. And I feel for some of you like this is like someone that came in between two friends. So I feel as if there is like a lot of clarity, a lot of thinking being going on. There is a lot of regret. I do feel as if someone wants to come back, someone wants to reconnect. So I do feel as if in time this situation can, if you can let go of the pain, if you can let go of the hurt, and if you can do some forgiveness, I do feel as if you could be friends with this person again. If this is the person that you are in love with, I feel like there is a chance there, but it's not right away. It's not right now. Like I said, this has been like a life-changing experience. You need to keep an open mind on how it's all going to work out. You need to focus on what's lighting you up just now. You need to focus on the good things that are in your life, but I do feel as if like there is like a lot of chaos, and I feel like meditation is going to bring you some answers. I don't feel like this is over yet, but it feels like it's a hell of a mess. I'm just going to say give it time. Okay, time heals. I feel like if you're with someone else just now and this person walked away, I feel like if this current relationship ends, I feel like you might be able to reconnect with this person successfully. Have a think about it. Let time pass. Let look for more healing to be done before anything can happen. But I do feel as if this is coming back together. Okay, group 3. Let me know in the comments below, did this resonate with you? If it did, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment about what you would like to see in the next pick a card reading. And I'll look forward to hearing from you all later. Bye.